Good brunch morning. It is I, your humble ghost, your humble ghost, humble co-host, humble host. We're doing great this morning. The in-laws are in town. We're gonna rip some best ball brunch with our boy, best ball guy, aka Eric, on this fine brunch morning. The Lord's Day, many are saying, but I say it's the home stretch for the ball knowers day. Let's get into it. Joining us this fine morning, it's Eric, aka Best Ball Guy. So we got Best Ball Brunch with Best Ball Guy. We're just throwing out all the B's because it's a BBM drizzy as we get the home stretch of this fine, hot best ball summer. Eric, welcome to the channel. Debut, popping you cherry. How's it going? How you doing? What's up?
I'm doing great, man. Sunday morning, it's time for that brunch life. I feel like this is a tough time to draft. People are waking up a couple Sundays. Basically, most of preseason's over. They're ready to lock in their final drafts and picks of the year, and we're going to be in the thick of it right now in this. Well, right where I am, 8:30 a.m. draft time, man. I've been taking advantage of the late night stuff, but
everybody wakes up, reads Twitter, goes, "Oh shit, I gotta draft this guy," and they hop in a room, and it's us.
Absolutely.
What's up, Katie GM? Walking the cats. You love to see it. Walking cats, like we talking leashes? Are you borrowing Casey's leash? Good morning to Richard joining us from across the pond. Kiwi Cat, aka Run Good Rick. No, but quote, I'm worried about drafting, dude. Yeah,
that's kind of what I was talking about. Right?
I mean, Josh Palmer's kind of locked in. Brendan Rice playing last night. Not exactly. We were talking about this a little bit right before the stream. As we hop into our super secret, and you called it, got some red badges. I know Donkey from Shrek in every platform, seemingly, and got a couple badges. We'll be, thankfully, at the 2-hole.
Stay away from us. Yeah, we'll be over on this side of the board.
All right, best
Lamb Hill, whatever. I've been doing Hill, honestly.
I like it. Give me the guy that's been awesome for 5 years and hasn't been held out of camp.
Right. And then because I'm worried about a Dallas implosion. There's a lot of things to that, but basically I know they have a really good O-line, but the ball knowers that have told me that they don't really have any backups that are anywhere near decent. So if any one of those guys goes down, maybe that line is not as strong as it's rated right now. And then just holding out. The wide receiver 2 is like Jalen Tolbert, who I don't think is very good. And then we're getting into I don't know. It's Rico Dowdle. Zeke is is the ball even really moving on that team like it was last year?
This team could just not fucking score. I think Rich Rebar of Sharp Football noted that, this team has a lot of regression incoming. No team scored more on goal-to-go situations. No team scored more outside the red zone. They were a high pass offense with a lot of scoring, but what happens if they falter, if they stumble with the line, with the receivers, with Dak just not being perfect and in sync? That's definitely maybe on tap with his top receiver holding out all of fucking camp. I don't mind it. Whereas the Miami Dolphins, they need to win. They just paid everybody. And the defense going to regress from the guys they've had to let go and just with depth. And Tyreek was, even with Lamb doing what Lamb was doing, Tyreek was outscoring him until, his ankle sprain that he played through for 3 more games. So I definitely have been taking plenty of that. Are we worried about cold hands Tua? Absolutely. But I'm also not worried about, Mike McDaniel feeding Tua in every way, shape, or form.
No, don't worry. Our second quarterback and stack will be what brings this team home. Don't worry. Tyreek's going to be that easy advance piece. But we're going to have the week 15, 16, 17 banger at the end of this.
We're getting called out. Kiwi Cat telling us, no, I'm worried about drafting. And then the second pick is I'm worried. Well, here's the thing. It's not about worries. It's about vibes, right? And if the vibes are off.
It's the same tier to me, too. I mean, it's not
go take the guy that's awesome with no question marks. That's what it's about. That's who do I feel good about? This is Fantasy Sanctuary. I have a motherfucking island with a palm tree. We're gonna take the Miami guy. That's all it is.
Absolutely.
That's all it is. Let's see. I'm gonna give you a heads up on this next one. I want to Eric and I to be able to chit chat, talk through our picks. You get to steal my EV on the next one. Relax, you'll get it. In fact, if this firm goes fast, yeah, a lot of people asking, if Josh Palmer is the next Nico Collins. I think so. I said this on Twitter for someone kind of like, someone I know in the ship chasing Discord was like, who's the next Nico Collins? And a lot of people were saying guys like Josh Palmer and everything like that. And that's the problem, I think, with that GM, Star, and KZ is the problem is that like Nico was like solidly very good in advanced metrics despite having dog shit quarterback play. And Palmer has had very good quarterback play and still hasn't like shown as much as Nico Collins did in some advanced metrics. He's in line to do it, but the talent profile is vastly different. So we should not expect he can be a hit and not be an uber smash like Collins was. And no one expected Collins to be as good as he was, I don't think. His yak ability also helps take that to the next level. And then Stroud being just otherworldly. All right.
100% Olave for me.
100% Olave, he says.
Yeah.
All right.
Beyond that, I'm fine if we get Saquon, Kyren in the third. I've also been scooping the Ayuk in the third.
Our boy Metcalf, we've been saying we wanted more of.
Yeah, Metcalf sounds good too. Sure.
Grown ass man shit too.
Right. Yeah. The Kyren thing, he was this is a guy who's at the 1-2 turn. They added a day 2 running back in Corum, and now he's and he had that little foot injury thing, but he's good to go now. And now he's in the third round. And I think the market was right for pricing him up at the 1-2 turn where he was earlier in the year, honestly, after the season he just had with the offense he's on and his age and all that stuff. And I think we've kind of we've jumped the shark, as they would say. He's too far down the board. He's a great third round pick.
I think a lot of the guys have a lot of good upside cases, and I like all of them. Yeah. I don't like guys sitting out seasons who just come, and Gretsch talked about this a little bit with Ayuk, where it's like he hit 3 yards per outrun last year. That's so rare to happen.
Right.
And now and Debo's been crushing the offseason now with being the only guy there. It's just like talking about like setups and, slow starts don't always hamper the full season, but they're definitely not helping anything.
No.
But
he is still under contract for the Niners. I want everyone to understand that. I feel like some people think he's like not on the team or something like that. Like he's still technically on his first contract for the Niners.
Yeah.
Secondly, if he just, can suck it up and play this year, he's going to want to do really good because he knows next year for sure is like probably the guaranteed massive contract that he's looking for.
What people do forget is that the year that Debo was having those summer issues was his worst year from like a conditioning standpoint and like a mental, like locked in standpoint, which is not nothing in a Shanahan offense where like timing and spacing is everything. But all that to say, Metcalf's a grown ass man who had a 3 touchdown game once again with Geno. Geno is locked and loaded for a awesome season in a much better offensive environment. I've had a hard time loading up on Metcalf just because I like a lot of the guys in the third round, especially as Ayuk falls there. But one of the things I want to make sure I told you this a few weeks ago, and I've been doing is like I wanted more Caleb and Rome stacks. I want those like rookie nuke ceiling, combos more often. And I was getting a lot of Rome, not as much Caleb. And now I'm in this stretch, even before last night's go ahead touchdown to Metcalf. Metcalf's going to be fed in this offense. It's going to be the most efficient offense he's been a part of, probably since maybe his rookie year, and he should benefit the most from that. JSN is still a projection. He looked pretty good playing the Lockett role with Lockett sitting out, rehabbing whatever precautionary leg injury it is. But, I still expect Metcalf to dominate in this offense if it's going to be, on all cylinders, and he wins at every area of the field and seemingly is going to get a lot more easy targets as well as the hard targets. And he's also had a healthy camp and somebody that has struggled with like foot and soft tissue stuff. So want to prioritize him, especially for like just the single. He's like Mike Evans,
right?
And that they both have just insane nuclear weeks because they're such big red zone threats. Also, good morning, Johnny Footballs. World Industries Board. Tell me about that. I have so many questions. It's provocative. It gets me going. What does that
World
mean?
Industries, the skate company.
Oh, is that what? Oh, God. Yeah. See, it's
Yeah.
still morning time for me. And I'm like, what? Yes, that's sick.
Okay. Wow. Lot to do. A lot we could do here.
Yeah. Looks like, dude,
Like
11 holes is doing his own thing. What you thinking?
My go-to would be either
Lamar Andrews. I know.
Lamar Andrews, of course, or Mahomes Worthy is also really interesting. Don't mind Pickens either. That goes Worthy. Could just
Worthy goes.
We can keep pissing if you want. I'm good with Pickens.
You know me. I love to piss.
Like, and this is like he got pushed down by the Ayuk thing and has not come back up.
Yep.
And
also people are now,
but he's also been playing and practicing, and it looks like Russ is starting, and I think Russ will be a better option for Pickens than Fields will be, personally.
So what do you want to do? What do you want to do here?
Yeah. I mean, we got to think through, because the next turn is a lot of receivers that we kind of like. So I don't know if you want to go to wave with that, with even Jacobs or Cook or Kincaid or something. I'm fine. Or McLaurin sets up Jaden Daniels. So
let's set up Jaden Daniels, because I have a feeling that the next turn we're going to like the running backs.
We'll try to get creative on the next turn. Yeah. I mean, we're looking at like Montgomery, Kamara, probably. I hope we get one of the Mixon, Kenneth Walker, Rashad White falling to us. That would make me happy.
Yeah. And I wouldn't be surprised if they do. I also don't mind. We've kind of built the ultimate, like, zoom out, make it simple. Take the wide receiver ones on good teams.
We got 5 wide receiver ones. Yeah.
5 wide receiver ones. They've all got different floors and ceilings in best ball. That sounds nice. All of their stacking partners are late to mid, which also helps our piss-tastic start here. I'm digging it. I'm liking it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Let's just.
I think I told you this on my stream, though, but I've just been trying to grab one running back a little bit earlier, and the 6th round does qualify for that, for me at least, because I think we're running out of those mid-round options. And also, I now am aware, and I'm basically just copying what Corain and Blair Andrews were talking about on the Legendary Upside podcast, but they made a bunch of really good points about wide receiver hits that you can get after pick 100, mainly just meaning that, like, we can take a Jalen Polk, and of course Corain is super in on this because he wants to be, because he takes so much of Polk. So a little bias there. I want to preface with that, but
got to set up the Drake May.
Yeah, exactly. But the Polk bet is the same. It's almost the same bet as McConkey, but just with a downgrade at quarterback. But you're getting a 6th round discount on, like, they went around each other, the same spot of the draft. They could both be the wide receiver 1 on their team, and then you just get a slight upgrade at quarterback with Justin Herbert. Maybe not slight. People might take offense to that, but an upgrade with Justin Herbert, and then you got to pay 6 rounds more and take McConkey in the 7th round, or you can take Jalen Polk in like the 12th round. It's a big difference there. And I think it's a very similar bet. So I liked that point. And then they just brought up some data, and basically that any wide receiver taking after pick 100, you really just want to be a rookie if you're going to try and win a best ball contest, because they are the outliers that can just be good, and we just don't know it yet. And if a veteran wins you a best ball tournament past pick 100 at the wide receiver position, it's basically because they got very lucky, is how it goes. And it's kind of just a crapshoot, and it's almost, you can't even make like a talent-based argument in that sense for a lot of those veterans guys down there.
Want to hit a couple of things real quick. The Marvin Harrison thesis is that he's fucking awesome, like Jamar Chase, and he's fed like a wide receiver 1, even with a Russian quarterback. Like Josh Allen was able to feed Stephon Diggs, so it's not mutually exclusive. Metcalf over Nico. I think Nico deserves to go there, but I do agree that, like, from a season-long standpoint, we would not be surprised if Metcalf gets a bigger boost. But it looks like Nico might be the better receiver right now, just how he wins at every area of the field, and definitely has the better quarterback. But wouldn't be surprised if Metcalf has a better season than Nico, just because if Stroud doesn't go, Peyton Manning 2015, 2013, not 2015, that was a shitty year. 2013, he disappoints. That's totally viable. All right, this is why we push the envelope, because guys like Rachaad White, every time I go 0 RB, Rachaad White is back.
What about Pitts, though? What about Pitts?
What about Kyle Shitts?
God,
I'm fine. Call your shot. I'm fine with either.
Man, that's tough. I want them both really bad.
Well, let's
just go Rachaad White. Go Rachaad White.
Okay. Coward.
No, we're taking the higher ADP guy. This guy already has a tight end.
Yeah.
He doesn't want Kyle Pitts. This guy is no bad, just not doing double elite tight end. There's no way.
Casey, I've been kind of saying like he totally could, but like age and then starting off a little bit, it's not too. Look at this, guys. This is look at us reaping and then sowing it, and then sowing and then reaping. I don't like Kyle Shitts over Kittle, but I will take Kyle Shitts over Evan Ingram for sure.
Absolutely. And we got Atlanta, Washington stacked up week 17.
There you go. Look at that, folks. We're setting up a little Kyle Pitts run back. So out of the 2-hole, we start Rachaad White, Tyreek Hill, Chris Olave, DK Metcalf, George Pickens, Terry McLaurin, and Kyle Shitts himself. Woo on the ADPs. My goodness, look at that. Just strong ass streams, strong ass value. Couple housekeeping notes real quick. Just gifted some subs in the chat. Congrats to Darkside, Johnny Footballs, TKel31, good friend Katie, good friend of the channel, good run good Rick, aka Kiwi Cat. Join the Discord. A lot of awesome folks. A lot of different. The fact that half the Discord, if not more of it, is all folks in the UK. A lot of different fun perspectives. A lot of fun football talk. A lot of fun. God knows who's on in that channel for different hours. Awesome ranks available and stuff. So go join the Discord. Come check it out. Sub if you're not already subbed here. We've got our 3K goal. We are, God, I think we're less than 20 subs away from hitting 3K before week 1. So shout out to all y'all. Thank you so much. Smash the like, smash the sub. And then on videos, every comment is an entry on every video. You can leave as many as you want for a $100 cash money giveaway. 12 free months of the premium membership stuff, DFS ranks, and cram stuff, redraft ranks, best ball ranks, dynasty ranks, members only, roster reviews, all that good shit, week in and week out. Awesome stuff from Tom and Wrench. So check it out if you haven't already. And then let me catch up on the chat. Yes, big guy, big piss guy. Pickens, I've said that his setup is awful once more. The upside is that his yak ability can make him more efficient on the very few targets he's likely to get in this offense. And Drake London did struggle with the yak thing last year. So that's the difference, right? He can take stuff to the house. So I didn't really like him as my wide receiver 2, 3, or 4 very often, but in a start like this where we've got some nice floor ceiling guys, yeah, if someone's going to outscore Tyreek Hill or slot in alongside him, it's going to be like a Pickens 4-catch, 120-yard, 2-touchdown, just like, Omega thing.
No, this team is sick. And then the Rachaad White thing, this goes back kind of the same thing as the Kyron thing. This guy, they opened up, you guys will remember, the big board. And a lot of the offseason back in March there was at the 2-3 turn, which was crazy, obviously, once you start looking into okay, this guy is basically just a volume.
Yeah, have fun with the emotes, guys.
Absolutely.
Go ahead.
But yeah, it's last year he was a league winner in the 7th round, and we're taking him basically the 7th round again. I know they had Bucky Irving, but I think Rachaad White is gonna be the exact same as last year. This guy caught 91 or 92% of his passes or something like that. He's amazing in the pass game, and is the bigger body for the goal line stuff as well. So I wasn't a fan when he was higher up, but I mean, this is you can build an anchor running back team around Rachaad White. Just treat him like he's a 3rd round pick, basically.
Right. Well, and he's still the most likely goal line guy given his size and role. I think Bucky's going to take away, but I don't mind a slight discount on this still potential role. All right, Raheem goes. That's a bummer. I was looking forward to that.
Absolutely. Yeah,
I'm not. Goes apparently.
Shit.
Yeah, went early. So what are we doing here, bud?
Let's see. I'm not Swift or Zamir White right now. I'm down to Scoop Warren. That feels fine. B-Rob's cool. Is there there's no quarterbacks here for us? No. Okay. Yeah, let's go Warren first. And other running backs would be what were the other ones there? Could I see them real quick? Brooks, yeah, Chase Brown, all that stuff. I'm good with B-Rob if you want to do that. I don't have a strong lean. And Joku is a bring back but on Tyreek, but also we already have Pitts.
I'm
So.
fine pushing tight end, especially as Njoku falls the other side of the board. It's probably Chase Brown or B-Rob here. We have a bet on Washington.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's take Brian Robinson. Maybe we get a Kirk Cousins on this team.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Doing its thing. I like it.
All right. I put the Discord link down below. It looks like it expired. Let's see. So someone that said like Pitts over Ingram is crazy. I mean, so from a market standpoint, Pitts is going here and Ingram is going here, and I've gotten him here. So, like it's not that crazy. Ingram has a really good role, but he's more of a volume guy than he is a talent guy. Pitts is seemingly more talented. He obviously struggled with the injury last year, and he's probably not quite as talented as we hoped he would be as the 4th overall pick. All that said, he's now an equally similar volume play from a offensive pass and volume and efficiency standpoint. So if you're going to give me like both guys, I'll take the guy that the market is more confident is the better play. I think Ingram's upside is capped. He scores 2 touchdowns last night, but we saw that like Ingram's upside is doing the Christian Kirk role without Christian Kirk on the field. Christian Kirk is obviously not playing last night, just with precautionary stuff. So as long as Christian Kirk is playing, I do think Ingram is going to be putting up less points every week, given the roles that they operate in. If Kirk misses time, Ingram consolidates all of that like intermediate and low A-dot role. So it's, and whereas with Pitts, he and Drake London should be the clear-cut 2 receiving options on this team outside of Bijan. So from that standpoint, how they use Pitts could give him more valuable spikes. And if you're going to like let me bet on the offense, I think the ceiling of the Atlanta Falcons offense with Kirk Cousins and Zach Robinson is much higher than the Jaguars offense that we've seen kind of struggle year in and year out with like hot and cold stretches. The O-line still looks pretty concerning. They didn't really make a lot of adjustments there. Last night he makes like a sick ass throw while getting crushed from like immediate pressure. So I would expect a lot more volatility, and that goes both ways. So I think from a talent perspective and a situational perspective, I would say they're probably not too dissimilar. So flip a coin, right? And I know that Pitts truthers hate to hear that, but it's like if they're going to use him as like a pseudo wide receiver 2, he is more talented than Ingram, but Ingram gets to run more easy routes versus linebackers. He's much more athletic than for easier catches. So I think the way that they're going to win is different, but that obviously gives Pitts a much higher ceiling for true outcome. That said, their medians are probably not too dissimilar, and then you're just potentially hoping for more of a touchdown upside with Pitts because of the offense, not necessarily because of the role.
Yeah, it's just a unique combination to get Rashad White.
Yes, Kiwi Cat. That was definitely something I was thinking about with Brooks.
I spaced out on that. Yeah,
it's something I was considering, but I equally like.
Yeah, the B-Rob Atlanta game.
Yeah, we had that bring back. We invested more in that, and
we didn't get Tua from this guy. Are you serious? I was about to ask you, should we try to push Tua to like pick 140, and he's already gone.
We've got plenty of options. We got Carl, we got Gino, it's fine. We've got Absolutely. Kirk, it'll be fine. In fact, speaking of, Kirk is at 142.
So if we didn't want to go,
looking at the London drafter, we should be good pushing him. So who do we want to go here? We could go no ball.
It's Rico. I'm getting to the point where I'm taking 80 Mitchell here. I don't mind Wicks either, but I'm like trying to get these rookie receivers that. That's very slow move up there.
God damn it!
We don't.
That's what I get.
We kind of want him. No, we don't want him. But no, it's just the thing I brought up. Pick 100. I don't have to necessarily be a rookie. Like Wicks is a great option for this as well. But I just want something that has some unknown youth to it. Right. That's all I'm looking for. Rookies are just exaggerated versions of that, of course. So
true.
Also, Polk's down there too. Corum's interesting, especially since we directly passed on Kyron too, for whatever it's worth. But I don't know. Yeah, be our wide receiver 7. I don't know how many we would want on this team. This will probably be our last wide receiver if we take.
This
Polk
will probably be
or
our
AD Mitchell.
last wide receiver. Let's do a
Let's
running
do
back.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. I'd rather just take the receiver, honestly.
All right.
Yeah, take Polk. Take Polk. Give us another quarterback out. And it's a better bet than there's going to be contingent running backs like Corum at the next turn.
Well, so I'll speak freely that I was very much ready to pull the trigger on a Kirk McMillian's pull up and then set up a double stacked Rashad White, McMillian's Baker Mayfield with a little Kate Otten action.
You shouldn't have taken Wicks. Should have let me get my guy at the first one, and then we would have.
I didn't take Wicks. Wicks at the top of the board, but I also don't mind taking a shot on an ambiguous, wide receiver room in a high scoring offense. Obviously, the way we've built, I don't mind if we're going to push quarterback, just loading up on talented players with ambiguous upsides to cap out a very fun room, and then we've got our asses covered at running back and tight end, and. At the end of the day, as much as I love a McMillan, I don't mind. Drake May is going to start probably in the first, 3 to 5 weeks. Polk has access to that, so I don't mind setting up for a late Drake May.
That's what I was getting with. Yeah,
and I'm gonna push for. I'm definitely gonna push for. Pulling those guys up and just punting tight end late. Now that we have the Pitts cover or the running back cover, just because in this room. God knows what they're doing, right? Jaden goes early. ETN goes early.
Yeah, Jonathan Q asking a good question. 3672. That's what I was just thinking through. And I'm like, we could get away with 5 running backs if you play it like the Rashad White anchor that he is. Right. And that would allow you to do your McMillan Baker thing, which I have no problem with. That's a lot of wide receivers, but they're all really fun. I'll say that much. But I almost kind of like 3 tight ends on this team.
I think we have the flexibility to play it however we end up wanting to play it. Speaking of smashing hard, if you haven't smashed the like and the subscribe button, do so now as I invite Eric to hit the nut button now that he got his Jalen Polk.
Nut. Yes.
That's all we do. We nut on Best Ball Brunch. What is up?
I just got Ladd McConkey in the 11th round. Let's go. Huge fall for McConkey there.
11th round of what?
Of this draft. Look at him. Jalen Polk, just spelled differently. No, I'm just saying you're getting the same profile.
Oh, Jesus. I was like, what draft did you get Ladd McConkey in the 11th? That's insane.
Get the same profile.
No, not the same profile. No.
Same profile. Wide receiver 1 on his team. Drake May is going to be a breakout. He's going to be as good as Justin Herbert, and we just got it in the 11th round.
Drake May's going to run a whole lot more than Justin Herbert. That's for damn sure.
Perfect. So our quarterback's going to be outscoring Justin Herbert too.
We will not drop this baby. We will be set up. No, don't you worry your little. I mean, I'm very fine just double tapping Kirk and Drake May right fucking now. Don't tempt me.
Well, how hot is it in Texas right now, Tyler?
It's fucking roasting, brother. That's what. Yeah. I'm like my dog in a tank top. I had to take the tank top off. Just let the sweat cool off. My God. Dude.
Yeah, you gotta walk the dog at like in the early AM, huh? Yeah.
It feels like 96, and because we're gonna get rain tonight, there was like a little bit of cold air. Again, 8:30 in the morning, by the way. It feels like 96. I get like a cold breeze just from like the rain, and I'm like, ooh, that feels good for a few seconds as I sweat my tits off.
Ooh,
my dog.
God. Brutal.
All right, let's see. Of course, the quarterbacks that we don't want are falling. And that's fine.
Yeah. Don't even need to force Cousins here because we have a lot of outs, but I don't mind it because we have this whole Washington Atlanta thing built out. Do we want to look at, does he fall ever? You ever see Kirk Cousins fall like 15 picks back? I don't know who.
I think we take our quarterback here. We don't. We push the quarterback too. I don't.
Okay, and then I'll float out Chuba's interesting as the one of our running backs here with the Rashad White thing because we did pass on.
Yeah, I think Chuba or McLaughlin here. So I think we can safely push. So call your running back. Who do you want?
Chuba.
Okay, we're gonna take the Hancock Chuba.
It's fun because it's like, yeah, okay, we get some early season production, and then you get a handcuff if Brooks happens to go down again.
That's fair. All right, and we're going to take Kirk. So now we've kind of given ourselves some shelter. 1-4-7-1 through 13 rounds. Kirk Cousins, Rachaad White, Jalen Warren, Brian Robinson, Chuba Hubbard. This generation's Jalen Brooks. Jesus.
Get this man some coffee. This guy's hung over at brunch right now.
Tyreek Hill, Chris Olave, DK Metcalf, George Pickens, Terry McLaurin, Dontavian Wicks, Jalen Polk, Kyle Pitts. This is the year.
This can be the greasiest quarterback room. We're going to roll with like a Kirk Cousins, Justin Fields, Derek Carr for the best ball mania championships.
What is exactly that word mean?
Decolletage. That's your top. That's your clavicles right here. The little.
Oh wow, I am ignorant as fuck.
So when you wear your open shirt, you get your decolletage shut. Yeah, don't flex your neck like that.
Sorry guys, I'm too used to cosplaying Wolverine where you just the entire time. This team does need a little QJ, locker room glue, because much like a horse, he's been sent off to the glue factory now that he is useless and dead.
Dude, the QJ thing, man.
I famously said I was like, year 2 receivers are usually really good bets, but the bad ones are not. That's why I haven't been super in on JSN, because it's like middling, and I'd rather just take the rookies more oftentimes than not. So I don't have a ton of JSN, but I swore to God I was taking 0 QJ no matter what happened. And Coach Speak coming out mid-season and saying, hey, Harbaugh has previously done this thing where like he hypes up a guy and then does not fucking play him in the season just to like try to reinvigorate him. And he's like, so be aware of all the Coach Speak that's coming out about QJ. Like, watch, don't listen. And yeah, the way they were using him and like already phasing him out for DJ Chark early, I was like, yeah, I'm not buying any of this shit. So I will start and end the season with 0 QJ. I think much like Tony last year, I swore to take 0 Tony. I ended up with 1 Tony. I think I have 1 QJ because of a fucking timeout on some bullshit lag. And it pains me to say like true 0, but I'm pretty sure. So luckily avoided that landmine.
Yeah.
But it doesn't look like Brendan Rice may not benefit from that, unfortunately.
Yeah. I'll do $100 bet with you, VP, if Brendan Rice makes the team that he outscores couldn't drop.
Yep. God damn it. It was a $15 draft for QJ too. It's not even like one of those $5. You hate to see it.
Yeah. He's invested.
QJ's a better pick than Brendan Rice. I mean, for week 1, yeah, probably. He probably rotates. Like, I think the first few weeks, you will likely see QJ, Chark, and Rice, and whoever rotate for that 3rd spot. But, I think by week 17, QJ's on another team or just, healthy scratched. We've seen it before. Yeah, Nix, and put in May, and we're cooking, baby. That's the master plan.
Lost McMillan.
I am not a noted genius, but yeah, I do get, dude. When you have ADHD and your brain turns into soup with thoughts, yeah, you just fucking.
Yeah.
All right, what we got? Wow. All right, so Gino's coming up around. We could stack him with Fant. We could take a falling Komet. We could push it even further if we wanted to.
No Komet.
A lot of ways we could play this. What you thinking? Speak freely.
Yeah. I'm running back wise. I think I'm Khalil Herbert.
Very good with Khalil Herbert.
I'm very into Khalil Herbert. I think Khalil Gino would be perfect. You get a bring back on that game, and you get a nice stack with Gino Metcalf.
Okay, so it looks like we are minding each other's lanes.
Yeah, I don't think this guy's going Gino.
Yeah. We're working. We got one of the good ones of the dirty badgeless. We're kidding, guys. We're kidding. No offense to the heathen badgeless. We'll check out that cock from the 112. Just yeah, no. If QJ gets like healthy scratched or cut, it's gonna be a bad time. I don't think they cut him though.
If QJ gets cut, oh my god, BP, I'll be in your DM so fast.
Yeah, no. No, I
All right,
think
here
the
we
far
go.
more likely thing is that he and Traylon are kind of like healthy scratches and only depth for their teams.
No, not
Yeah.
Traylon. Come on.
I'm pretty sure
He's the kick
Boyd.
returner.
No, I'm pretty. Do we call special teams starting? I don't.
Absolutely.
So the new return rules. He's all right. We promise to.
Yeah,
But
Brendan Rice
again,
playing at all yesterday was not good for him. But Kamani Vidal not playing yesterday, you have to take Kamani Vidal towards the end of these drafts. This
that 12
Chargers
spot
O
doesn't
line
exist
is
in the time.
insane. The run game is already proven to be working. They have created the most yards before contact throughout the preseason already. So one of these running backs is going to smash. I know Emo Cowboy's not in on it. I'm taking Dobbins at pick 145. I'm just doing it. And I'm also taking Vidal at the end of drafts. I don't believe in Gus Edwards. And typically I don't, when it's an ambiguous room, I don't like to take the most expensive one in Edwards. But yeah, T. Kel throwing that out there. Vidal is going to be the league winner. He very well could be. Very, very well could be.
I'm live just learning that I can swap cameras.
Power bottom. Here you go.
As it should be, as it was written in the ancient scripts. Yeah, so Harbaugh wanted like the college comeback story to be a thing, but he is Garbaggio.
If Harbaugh wants the comeback story to be a thing, then J.K. Dobbins is going to be a thing.
Katie, yes, he's locked in as a wide receiver too. Fine. This is why we draft Lad McHonky Donk. That's why we do that. Oh, Brendan Rice is 0 for 6. That's the QJ line. Brendan Rice is Quentin Johnson, just with a cooler name. They're all men. QJ shouldn't have been a first round pick. I think we just all agree with that. The thing is simply that Brendan Rice has been getting shots. So when like the 6th or 7th round receiver is getting shots over QJ, it's just spelling doom for both of them more likely than not. Vidal is an interesting thing, right?
Very.
Because he famously, J.K. Dustbin's not likely to get his juice back till mid to late season, and these Ravens believers, they don't give up anything. They're over there like goddamn Edgar Allan Poe, man, just like from the baseboards, just they won't let it go. You just hear them, Dobbin season, Dobbin. But I will bet against the guy that has a injury history like a CVS receipt, and note that he beats me by being stupidly athletic and still young enough to bounce back if the nepotism keeps him on the team and on the field getting enough opportunities. That said, I won't be surprised if it's like a 3 running back committee with Gus, Vidal, or Spiller, Patterson, whoever or free agent or trade. Shit's going to happen over the next 2 weeks. And J.K. Dobbins. J.K. Dobbins can make something happen with catches, but I have a hard time seeing him. I'm worried about compensation injuries. I'm worried about efficiency. But at his price, it shouldn't matter. But I'm a man of principle. A man has to stand for something, and I will stand against the dustbins when possible.
Well, I love that cue there. That looks perfect to me. Drake May sounds great. And then tight end wise, Sanat's interesting with our whole little Washington bet we've already made.
Johnny correlates with Hill.
Johnny correlates with Hill, and then I like Juwan Johnson with Olave too. So,
all right. Well, let's do May because I don't think Nardu is taking a tight end here.
Okay.
Let's see.
And then I'm trying to break ties towards Johnny because we have the week 12 bye already.
Yeah, we get a little bit of a discount too. At tight end, I just want to take guys on good offenses that could pop for touchdowns in a yak role. So I'm fine taking him. I don't mind. I'm good with either one though. To be very honest, I think Jawan is more likely to come back to us though.
Yeah, I don't know what. Yeah, just take Johnny. It's fine. It's fine. It's really hard for me to think through those players because basically I think of Johnny as like. Maybe he's just a part of the Dolphins game plan one game and he puts up a good spike week. I don't think he's going to have like this very consistent, like good year at tight end at all. I think Juwan Johnson
we're just
could
looking
have
for
that.
random spikes in the 17th.
Yeah, exactly. So I think Johnny will get you there.
I'm drafting Ladd and Palmer. I don't love the Palmer price, but he's getting work with the ones and he might have a red zone role. So there you go. Let's see. Kiwi Cat, aka Run Good Rick, asks, what percentage do you give that Samaje gets cut? Following Ben Albright, who's probably the most consistent and accurate Denver beat reporter, he's been on the P. Ryan likely to be cut for the last 2 months route. So percentage-wise, I'd probably say 90% likely to get cut, and the 10% is that Peyton decides I'd rather have P. Ryan than Blake Watson and or Audric Estime. So I don't want to rule it out because this pass catching role is going to be a big role. That said, the preseason pass catching role for McLaughlin probably cemented him saying this is my new P. Ryan, most likely. I can cut him. I won't say that like Peyton is a sizist when it comes to wide receivers, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's a sizist when it comes to running backs. So I'd say 90%. 90%. I want to leave open the 10% that he just decides he wants to keep the size and pass catching back around for depth just in case. And maybe he surprise cuts Estime. I think Blake Watson's probably getting cut.
Broncos so playing today?
It's a great question. No, much higher than 50.
They are playing today. Cardinals, Broncos playing today. Okay. That'll be a good tell of like who's out on the field.
Tom, I'll say your name when I die. Hi, Rory. What's up? You know what? Shout out, by the way, to the Fantasy Sanctuary Discord. I have been trying to spend more time in there getting acquainted with folks. Y'all are funny as fuck. There's some good fucking jokes, good fucking memes. Virgo wide receiver. All right, Katie, name all the Virgo wide receivers. I need the Virgo alpha.
Let's go.
I'm taking Justice Hill, man. He's the running back too. Keaton's probably not a thing till December. I'm good with it.
Anyone else hear the story about Justin Herbert getting stuck in an elevator?
Yeah,
I watched that porno. Is it back when Keenan Allen was on the team? And
coach, I'm stuck in the elevator.
He broke the weight limit on the elevator there.
All right.
4 quarterbacks with Justin Fields. I'm just kidding.
I mean, what if? I think running
Kraft.
back over tight end here. Yeah.
Really? Okay. I was gonna flat out Tucker Kraft. If not,
I don't think we need to take Kraft.
No, we can go Roshan. I know you're fine.
Roshan, Carson Steele, Foreman.
Carson Steele, baby. Let's do it.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah, we got him.
He's so excited.
I think it's a good bet. My other one down there that I really like that I've been taking is Keaton Mitchell. It looks like Rasheen Ali is not going to make the team, and
one of their running backs just all right. You sickos, what did your countdown? I want this to be a fast, fun draft. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more seconds for delay. Go get them, sickos. Let's see.
Piranhas.
TCL says, has anyone seen a clip of Dobbins doing anything against other NFL players? Observers look good. I mean, I'm just concerned about the noticeable calf size issue because we know that Watson had a bunch of recurring soft tissue injuries with hugely asymmetric hamstrings. I have a similar concern with the calf, considering that it's even more interconnected with the leg. And so I'm really worried about workload and over the course of the season, being able to rehab that year one. But, the coaches like what they like. So who am I to say? Let's see. Catch him on the chat. Y'all know who we drafted on that team. Well, you know what? No, let me service you fine, folks. I
got it memorized. So I can do it.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, no, never mind. I got it off memory. Here we go. Okay. At quarterback, we had Kirk Cousins, Drake May, and Geno Smith.
Mm-hmm.
Running back, we had Rashad White, Jalen Warren, Brian Robinson.
Yep.
Carson Steele, and Khalil Herbert. Receiver, we had Tyreek
Hill. One more running back.
We had one more running back?
Yeah, between Herbert and B-Rob.
Are you sure?
Yeah, so bring back on one of our games. One of our small little games. Chuba Hubbard.
Oh, I Chuba Erasure once more.
Yeah.
Wide receiver, Tyreek Hill, Olave, Metcalf, Pickens, McLaurin, Polk, Wicks, and then tight end Pitts and Jonnu. That was everybody, right?
Yeah, 3, 6, 7, 2. Yep. Good job.
Yeah.
There you go. Nice job.
All right, we're about to be on the clock. I see KZ is in the room. The icon's in the room. Not many of y'all got in this room. Shame on y'all.
Jefferson. I'm worried about this room being a piss room. I know you want. I mean, dude, I'll go throw the jersey on if you want to go Breeze.
Throw the motherfucking jersey on. It's best ball brunch Breeze.
So
season,
101
baby.
next season. 101 next.
Let's fucking do it.
Promise you.
Motherfucking Bijan, bitch. Gretch just had a tweet about this. This is topical, folks. Gretch tweeted this morning, I hear often that Breece is better than Bijan. Breece is elite. I love him. But the fact Bijan posted better missed tackles forced per touch and yards after contact per attempt numbers in all three of his college seasons than Breece's best season. Breece did have more touches, but each had. Oh, you're citing college stats? So Gretch tweeting that like collegiate Bijan was better than collegiate Breece. I don't think that was ever the answer or the question because Bijan got drafted. Let's go. Look at that gorgeous jersey.
Let's go.
Bijan was drafted in the top. Bijan was drafted in the top 10 by the NFL. Breece was drafted in the second round. I don't think anyone like talent-wise in collegiate level, Bijan much more talented. At the NFL level, Breece has been worlds better in like yards created, explosive plays. Like I think you have to adjust to who they've shown themselves to be at the NFL level. Just saying. And that was off an ACL.
Dude, that it's the craziest thing ever, man. The guy's a prodigy.
Love it. Yeah. Love it. Yes, this is. Oh, I forgot to tell the. Well, I had it. I had BBM lined up, guys. It was on the screen. Come on. Yes, it's BBM. We're doing a Mastiff. This is the fastest Mastiff to ever fill. I mean, if I don't get Best Ball Brunch 2 Electric Elevator, I'm gonna be super upset. I can't watch that. Well, and so P. Ryan probably goes to waivers. So I don't think the Bengals are like the top destination. Waddle, Cup. Waddle.
Yeah. I mean Cup, dude, I don't know. Yeah. Man. If we're gonna take a wide receiver 2 on their team, we may as well take the young, explosive guy.
Yeah. Yeah, I think P. Ryan's much more likely to get claimed by the Cowboys or who's got sneaky bad running back depth? The Chargers probably. You know, I think P. Ryan kills Vidal and potentially JK if he gets cut. Let's see.
Yeah. BP saying Breece's coach didn't put him in a 50-50 timeshare last season. And I remember looking this up thinking, I was like, okay, that's fair. I remember someone saying that in my chat. Then I looked up the Breece snap count last year. He only played like 64% of snaps. So
yeah, the Jets said that all summer they were gonna manage his workload and ease him in off the ACL. They did exactly that on a dog shit team with a dog shit quarterback with a dog shit line. And the last 10 weeks of the season, he fucking crushed despite the touches. And then by week 18, he was being fed 30 fucking touches. Like, end of story, baby. End of story.
And his rookie year was even before the ACL was subsequently.
Yeah, I think Rasheen Ali only does something if Justice Hill misses time. This team likes to use the veteran running backs. So I think I wouldn't be surprised. I will not be surprised if it's Henry and Hill kind of doing the like Ravens version of Henry Spears last year. Justice Hill's kind of like the passing down back. So I could see like a 60-40, 70-30 split just to keep Henry fresh. Would not surprise me.
Okay, well, that's good to know that Ali's making the team. I was worried he wasn't going to make it.
Well, because the guy that was running ahead of him just broke his foot.
I think it was Metcalf. Now this becomes a very hard pick.
What's up, Snatch Catcher, a.k.a. C40? KZ's living Ian's dream. All right. Receiver?
Yeah. I would float out T. Higgins or Rashee
I'm
Rice.
not pulling T. Higgins.
You want to go Rice? Go Rice. Don't be scared.
Rice might come back to us. Polite hater's going to take him, but
none of these guys are coming back. This is a piss room.
Call your shot, bitch.
Go Rice.
God damn it. Fine.
Dude, it's the right
It's your guide season.
It's the right pick.
Probably a lot less for the marathon and a lot more for the sprint, given price points. like drafters always overlays a lot less than people think, and it's the same fucking format. And once BBM fills, I think you're going to see the marathon start pumping numbers with people just having like a $10 price point, and it's a much more straightforward contest. I think there's edges to be had. Don't get me wrong. As someone that famously finished 98th in the top 100 of drafters last year, but yeah, the Sprint, the way that the contest is, it's a fun contest, but it's a $50 price point. People are really miffed about that apparently, and it's a lot different of a game to think through. Whereas the marathon's like, it's like redraft mindset essentially. Tom's got a question, so I will ignore that question. Chubb, I mean, because it, like, as a pronunciation, we're not allowed to use the word, not that N word, the German N word. Wow, you're just canceling myself right now. I am a pronunciation king, so Chuba, not Chubba, because I don't want to be Evan Silva. Be like Chubba Hubbard. Sounds hilarious, but stupid as hell. Let's see. I mean, I disagree on that. They can smash just if this offense scores double the touchdowns it did because it's the quarterback play is competent and it runs through them, they can both smash. So I disagree. Conklin's just a guy. Mike Williams is a 30-year-old coming off an ACL. Lazard doesn't exist, so disagree. Just like how Bijan and London can get there just on touchdowns.
All right, on the clock. Damn it, T. Higgins.
We got a little Josh Allen poo correlation.
Wow, we're really going away. You're usually the guy who wants to take more wide receivers.
I'm just throwing it out there. I'm throwing it out there.
No. I like it. I like it. Let's do it.
If you're gonna get discounted correlation,
I want it now. I want it in my mouth and all around me.
You know what? We get Brees and Allen. Here's the other thing too. So I want the cheap rookies, and I'm not afraid to pull them up. And in the last draft, I think we had outs. So this draft,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I mean, we can
fucking get them.
We can get our 4 wide receivers, and then you tack on some fun guys, man. A.D. Mitchell, Polk, McMillan, and you're just like rolling in it.
Polite hater, I'm accusing you of being a sharp drafter that takes the players I like. That's what I'm accusing you of. I see you in every draft, and I bemoan it because I know the guys I want are not fucking coming back. And yes, bemoan is a word. Look it up. My brain is finally starting to get awake. The 5th coffee's starting to hit.
Let us get Rachaad White at 47 there. Nice.
I love it. Yeah. I think they can both smash because they both have a lot of pass catching involvement. They're both very good. I think Bijan probably has more expected touchdown role, but I think with Rodgers, they're both going to dump it off a lot, but Rodgers loves to do this little cheatsy doodle running back touchdown plays. We've seen it from Aaron Jones have those 3 and 4 touchdown catch games on like the out screen wheel stuff. Brees is awesome doing that. And I can easily see like Bijan operating the same, but their tight end is a little bit better and their line is a little bit better. So, I could see Kirk trying to push the ball down the field a little bit more than Rodgers.
Brees is just
Dr. Evil, what's up? If you draft Chuba, we need a silver. Oh, I've been dying to do an Evan Silva impression, to be honest. So I'll do that regardless.
There goes Kincaid.
We put Chuba last time.
Damn it. All right. I mean, James Cook. There's Andrews. Kirk, Worthy. Man, I don't know about Rice.
Double stack the Chiefs.
Well, I mean, not the end of the world.
Call your shot. These are my options. These are my terms.
You're out on James Cook, huh?
He's just falling too much.
All right, fine. Yeah, go Andrews.
Go Andrews. Go Andrews. Go. Okay, so what did I promise? An Evan Silva impression for what did you ask? To analyze the pick. All right. I don't have sunglasses, so oh, you know what? Here, let me do wedding day, Davis wedding day, Evan Silva. Here's the thing, Leone. You and your spreadsheets, you take fragile projections, okay? Me, ball knower, I take grown-ass men that make grown-ass men plays and score touchdowns. Fantasy football is not complicated. Make it simple, okay? These dirty ship chasers and their philosophies, they're a cult, really, taking all these wide receivers. I just take guys that score. I took Mark Andrews, 4 picks past ADP. You're just gifting me a guy to go score 3 touchdowns and own the liberals and their spreadsheets. That's what we do. Best ball mania, more like hand me the money, okay? I already won. Josh Allen, quarterback 1. Mark Andrews, tight end 1. It's not hard, folks. I've got more wide receivers. Jacoby Myers is right there. Tyler Lockett, underrated. A friend of the show, Nick Underhill, he's telling us Bub memes is a thing. I've got my answers.
That was great.
That's because Kyron, are you talking like final season? Because Kyron missed 4 games, but points per game,
No, I think he's saying that they did because someone said that Garrett Wilson.
Oh yeah, you're being sarcastic. I need a sarcastic text on this. NASA brain. I mean, whatever you want to call it. Let's see.
She gave me that NASA brain.
Yeah, BP. I'm not referencing like Vegas totals. I'm referencing like median outcome. I think the Jets could struggle more with that line and with the aging quarterback. So I'm talking like not necessarily median, but like tail outcome. Tail outcome, I think the Jets score less touchdowns than the Falcons. We're just gifted Fat Keenan.
Yeah, I'm good with it.
Slam it, folks.
Pass on DJ Moore. Fat Keenan, 6th round.
Fat Keenan.
What a good value on Keenan there.
Grown ass man season. Let's see. Bonsai bets. Yeah, Falcons schedule is the easiest in the NFL. And that's still a projection, but I think it's like a team. Just look at the divisions. Like the NFC South is a joke of division. That's half their season. And domes and shit changes, but like, yeah, it's that I've taken more Bijan than Brees this season because of like the implosion issue. But as I get more and more confidence that like Braylon's going to probably be their grinder in between the 20s bullshit, and they're just going to feed Brees and Brees looking awesome. I want equal parts of both because I think median outcome, there is a downside to Jefferson with Darnold without JJ McCarthy to be able to come in and be like a random CJ Stroud. Jamar Chase sitting out. There's more depth and quality than there was dusty Tyler Boyd. Higgins has had a healthy camp and he's playing for a contract. So, and he's even admitted that like he's like locked in finally because he's gotten this is his time to shine. So, let's see. I mean, that's more of a OC thing than it is a Rodgers thing. But I also would say that if the O-line is poor, I want the pass catching back on a Rodgers team more than the grinder back. And the Falcons line is much, much better. Leone, sorry. Mark Andrews is the tight end 1, and he's going to score the most touchdowns. There you go. All right. That was too coherent. You're right. I'm sorry. I was Evan Silva before the great ship chasing wars of 2022.
Oh man.
I haven't listened to the latest ETR podcast. My in-laws are in town, so I have.
Is that what he's talking about? Oh,
he's buying the Fat Keenan fund.
He's eating the deep dish.
He's eating the dish.
He moved to Chicago. That's the thesis. Is he moved to Chicago and he got away from all the California vegetarian food out here and stuff.
Yeah.
And now he's living in Chicago, just deep dishing every night.
So I was talking to Jordan Renan, national reporter Jordan Renan, great writer. And what I was saying is, this guy's set up for a great season. There you go. How is that? How is that cadence? What's up, Pat Joyce? I'm sure there's a spreadsheet about spreadsheets. That's the Excel Olympics.
Wow.
I mean, what other beef do you need? Evan's going out and calling like ship chasers essentially a slur now. I don't know what more beef you need. Oh, we are 16 away from the 3,000 sub goal. Get your subs in now because we are getting ready to blast off on this giveaway, folks.
Hell yeah.
It was a Silva impression. I'm not doing this whole draft like Silva. I want to win BBM. Fat Keenan rise up.
Who's on the board?
Flight Hater says all I wanted for Xmas is being on a draft during Best Ball Brunch with BBG. Well, Christmas came early. All right, we're coming up on the pick.
Keon Coleman. BP, you don't want Keon Coleman. I know you got some hot take about Keon Coleman not working out this year.
Oh, is BP Billy P?
Yes, he is.
That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
Yep.
He
knew that was going to happen.
All right.
BP does not like me, so that's the problem.
Do we stack Hollywood with Rice, or do we take the rookie Lad?
No, Lad. I'm
what?
out.
Why not?
I'm
you talked about these rookie bets.
Yeah, past pick 100 that are at the same. Take Hollywood or Addison.
Goddamn bastard! I hate you so much.
The whole point is that Lad went right next to Jalen Polk in the
Lad
draft,
is my flag plant, you bastard.
But we need to take him 4 or 5 rounds earlier than Polk and AD Mitchell, who go. Why do they go so much later? It's not Lad's not a bad pick, but it's like he's a bad pick in comparison to the people who went right next to him in the draft. They're all just they're all just upside bets basically.
When he's a top 24 scoring receiver, you're not going to give a fuck what his ADP was in week 17. Fat Keenan, people miss Eddie Lacy and dunking on him, and Fat Keenan shows that. They've been so ready to fat shame an NFL player again. Also, Keenan XX Lynn is fantastic. Add that to the pile of awesome names.
Speaking of fat football players, I had 2 double-doubles last night at 12:30. It was amazing. And an animal style fry.
Just crushing. You're trying to bulk up before the winter, you know? Yeah.
Exactly.
You're gonna do a pre-bulk.
Yep.
Yeah, Evan saying that Warren wouldn't catch many passes despite playing 3 passing downs and getting targeted on all 3 in the first preseason game is definitely something. Kiwi Cat says, as someone that lives in Chicago, no one ever eats deep dish that lives here. Really? That's shocking because y'all's deep dish is fantastic. But I guess y'all have a lot of pizza options, and that's a heavy motherfucking thing to eat on a regular basis. I can put down food, and I had trouble eating more than 3 slices of deep dish. Yeah, that's fair. And there's just a lot of good picks in that range around T. Higgins. Keenan gave everyone the Mike Evans treatment this year. I mean, my only pushback on that is that J.J. Zacharyson has shown that like their wide receiver core is so strong. Shane Waldron is such a middling OC, and a rookie quarterback does tend to struggle, and the wide receivers do tend to kind of disappoint. So that's why I'm very okay taking the cheapest one all the time, especially the one that's like probably the likeliest to be a target earner. But I won't be surprised if they all kind of disappoint at ADP, and you just hope to get the one that smashes in the fantasy weeks, unless Caleb goes full Stroud. And even with Caleb going full Stroud had games where he wasn't putting up that many passing touchdowns. So, and the wide receivers had to miss to all kind of hit. J-Mo. Okay, we got J-Mo falling.
J-Mo.
Or we stack up that bitch with Curtis Samuel.
Nope. Yeah,
man, I am just building the
yeah. Take Curtis Samuel. It's fine. I don't care. I mean,
no, fuck you. We're doing.
Give me the ADP value on J-Mo there. Sounds way better.
The saddest nut.
I feel like you don't even like Curtis Samuel.
What's that?
I feel like you don't even like Curtis Samuel.
I'm middling on him. Maybe he falls with the turf toe thing. Isn't
yeah, he'll fall.
No, he won't.
And if he doesn't, grab Shakir.
Oh God, I feel even worse about Shakir than I do J-Mo.
Shakir's been a bright spot for the Bills this offseason.
Yeah, camp is fake. You heard it here first. Let's see.
Camp is fake only if it's against Tyler's opinion, but then it's very real when it's for his opinion.
Yeah, it's confirmation biasism, baby. Historical Anomaly saying, be the change you want to see in the world. Be the 3,000 subscriber. Dude, be the 3,000 subscriber. You know, I will send you a very special picture.
I have more than one YouTube account that I can sign into. We will
get that's fucking... I mean, we don't need to juice the numbers.
No.
Aren't you worried? Aren't you? You know what? Let me spin this back around. Aren't you worried that the guy with the 9th best yards per route run in the NFL in college last year on a great team that beat out Jermaine Burton and just missed time because of injury is this year's Puka Nakua? More like bad motherfucker McConkey. Am I right, Tom?
Also, I'd like to say about 80 people watching, only 30 likes on the video. Drop a like.
These dirty no likers. You truly hate to see it.
There we go.
Let's see. Look, I was a Bateman believer, and at some point, the masturbator himself must cut bait on the psyop. I'm sorry. I think he's got the OBJ role this year. That's not very valuable to me. Fat BBG.
Fat BBG, baby. Let's
Jalen Bulk. I love that, Star Kindler. I fucking love that. With Jacoby Brisket, Jalen Polk. With Drake May, Jalen Bulk. Well, you called your shot. We got Curtis Samuel all the way back around, and we've built a very something wide receiver room.
We built something there. We got the Bills-Jets game. We got Rashee Rice, wide receiver 1 on the Chiefs. I think where we took him is about as high up as you can take him. And
I'm fine making the bet on the year 2 Rashee Rice over the Stephon Diggs. It's the over the tank where it's a little troublesome, but I think without a suspension, Rice probably goes above tank.
Call me crazy too, but I think 4th round Josh Allen and 5th round Mark Andrews, quarterback 1 and tight end 1, might end up working out for us. So
call me crazy. 10th round Jaden Daniels and 9th round Brock Bowers are why you don't have to take 4th round Josh Allen and 5th round Mark Andrews.
Stop it.
Robert Griffin III, what up? What up? Sam Laportley, don't you besmirch Sam. Pick 8 alert. Pick 8 alert? What's going on? What's going on?
I don't know.
What does that mean?
He's at the 111. I don't know what happened.
Are we talking about the 8th spot? Because he's drafting a team. I don't know. 8th pick? Smash the leg, smash the wife with consent, respectfully. Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, Jefferson,
is Gardner Minshew in the 18th round like the most eliminator ass pick of all time?
That's the most eliminated ass pick.
Really? Okay.
In the eliminator, I'm not taking a quarterback that could get benched at any point in the game, let alone the season, personally.
Well, I mean, in any format, I don't think you want that, but I think
that's what I'm saying. But especially
knowing that he's going to be starting, like
I know, and
he's not going to be benched by week 4.
I think he could get benched by week 2. I think we just take the value on Tajay. Yeah.
Is there any correlation with Singletary or anything? No, it doesn't look like it. I'm good.
No,
with it.
We have no. Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah. We're just building the all value roasting.
I'd also like to throw out that, when you do take Breece Hall, running back 1 on the entire year, you kind of just want some upside pieces behind him, which I think Tajay has.
Guys.
Yeah.
BJ Cocktuason.
How do I want to end this draft?
BBG's making a bunch of slow picks.
I have to.
Let's see.
I needed someone in the chat. Someone throw me out just an 18th round eliminator ass pick for wide receiver.
Charlie, good morning, bud. He says the goal is still to win the eliminator, not draft the most eliminator ass team. Smash the like and sub like Keenan smashes cake.
Let Keenan eat cake. Come on,
dude. That Dr. Evil, that's really good. Adam the Eliminator. That just sounds like Mike Tyson playing fantasy football. We take Adam the Eliminator.
I like that Tim Patrick call
to keep it. Whoa, GM Bindles, how's it going, bud?
Bindles,
check your DMs, bud.
Tim Patrick's gone. Marvin Mims is here. Jalen
Naylor's probably a good eliminator pick. Tums, Patrick, and Fat Keenan. There you go. That's a good combo. Oh, Jamar Chase is back at practice. Who is blinking first in contract negotiations? Lamb or Chase? Mr. Brown?
Chase showed up to practice last week, didn't he? He's been showing up.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Light hater. He says QJ. Dude, if we hit 3K today, I'll not. I will make Tom do the
TJ was
giveaway.
gone.
I will make Tom do the giveaway tomorrow on stream if we hit 3K today. You get your cash now, which means you got to get your comments in now. So go fucking get those comments in on these fucking videos, people. Lockett falling.
Our boy's here, bro. Give me Pokey.
Lockett is a Lockett's.
Right,
Who do you want? Who do you want?
Lockett's cool. I was gonna say Polk, but I like Lockett.
Well, Lockett's a bringback on Keenan, but Polk is the rookie receiver with the Drake May. I don't mind either one of those.
Yeah, it's Polk, baby.
There's Dowdle, 10 picks after ADP.
Yeah, that's fine too. You can do Dowdle if you want.
I ain't taking motherfucking Dowdle over motherfucking
That's
Polk.
right, Tyler. No, you're not. We got him at 145 all year.
Get your guys, Eric. Get your guys.
I'm getting my guys. I want Polk on every team.
Josh Allen. I mean, I literally labeled a bunch of puppies in the previous puppy of slow draft puppy, draft Polk. Slow draft puppy, draft Polk. Like a reminder, draft him wherever I can. How fitting is it to take, Josh Allen and then take mini Josh Allen, Drake May?
Right. And then Tom saying he did show up, but now he's actually practicing. Let's go. The 30% Jamar Chase is going to pay off.
Bonsai Bet says we need more contests in the lobby. My money's staying in my account too long. I think the marathon, go chase the overlay on marathon.
Dude,
it's a very straightforward contest. I've seen a lot of people draft the shittiest versions of teams. Pretty soft. And I had a really good ROI on drafters version. So I would highly recommend marathons worth your time. Chark 18th round pick and eliminator is probably pretty solid.
Nah.
Thad, good morning, bud.
I heard it's Jover for Chark.
I thought he was just hurt. First time commentator potentially. I'm a loser till I win the Millie. Finger sign. Ben Rice. Al Boogie. No, these are good. Yeah, Hyatt, Slayton, and Trey Tucker. I think Hyatt and Slayton are better like floor, and then Trey Tucker's like the year 2 potential breakout target. 40 has now given us the ultimatum that if we take Mims, he's leaving the stream. Brother, we have 7 receivers. I'm not taking an 8th for Marvin Mims.
Yeah.
If there is Moss, play ball. If Jesus Christ, Robert.
Star Kindler said our team needs youth, so I'm glad we went Polk there.
Youth. J-Mo's young. Not good, but he's young.
And Rice is young too.
Rice is very young. His team is old. Waddle's young. Brees is young. Fuck you. You're just a fat shamer, Ian. Tim Patrick's actually a sneaky good eliminator pick because he's also not being picked in many drafts. We get a little.
I know you. Zeke out. I mean, if you're willing to take Zeke here, just take Dobbins, man. You want to cover your ass.
Well, no, these are the options.
Jalen Wright. What's wrong, dude?
No, you're right.
You want the backup. We have Waddle. You want the backup on the Miami offense, I promise. But I do hope Dobbins falls back. Don't take Dobbins, everyone. I'm going to make him take him.
No, Casey's taking Dobbins. That I am certain of.
All right.
Also, I forgot to play a little music. I will make sure we have like good non-generic music next offseason. That's my promise. People did not like the math rock that I incorporated. Let me see if you like
J-Mo could really do something this year.
Yeah. Or he could just be the same old. Gabe Davis on the Lions. Which is fine, I guess.
That sounds fun.
In honor of Fat Keenan, I will play Eating Pizza Always Makes Me Feel Something. And then when BBG gets tired of this, I'll turn it off.
I like this.
All right, you like it. There we go. All right, let's see. Yeah, go do it on Drafters. Just remember that Drafters is PPR. That's fair.
Yeah. There goes Dobbins.
We need you here. We need you here for the vibes, bud. Katie knows. I as a MILF lover myself, you gotta get the experienced veterans. He is the oldest young player, isn't he? Got Carson Steele, believer from I'm a loser till I win the Millie.
My philosophy is when you take the 101, the best running back in football, and the only ones you need behind him are guys that can absolutely smash if they get the opportunity.
No, I like it, but then there's also nothing wrong with like guys with roles on good teams that leverage other guys just for like random flex fill-ins when you've got this thin of a wide receiver group.
No, this team is just telling you that it didn't matter who was in your running back room. If you had Brees, you won it.
Appreciate you. I'm a loser till I win the Millie.
Josh Palmer, famously only 24 years old.
He feels like he's 27. My God.
I know. You know who else feels young but's actually old is Terry McLaurin.
That's true. Don't you do it, BP. Don't you do it, you
Let him
mother
do it. Let him
fucker.
do it.
No, fuck you. Did we do an 8th receiver on this build? We got him. Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 receivers through 7, and the other 2 are kind of fake. I don't mind taking an 8.
No, I definitely don't mind either. You want to reach and grab McMillan right now? Okay.
Shut the fuck up, dude. Oh my God.
What happened? I mean, you snap clicking things. I don't know. Try to talk it out.
God damn it. Yo, what up, Real St. Pat? Welcome back. How's it going? Good to see you always. Alex Melton covered.
Damn, love that mustache, St. Pat. Nice job.
Dude, St. Pat's a fucking looker, brother.
Hell yeah.
All right, hold on. I gotta play a new song. I've got plenty. Here's Birdman.
Okay.
Next up is first edition Hollow Charizard.
I want to make I was always really into montages, especially as like a Halo kid, and I had a bunch myself. And I've always wanted to make like a draft montage, but it'd be so stupid. It'd be like, it's like, I don't even know, someone like me getting Justin Jefferson at the 111, like I did one time on stream. Then like
an all value compilation would be fun as fuck. I would watch that.
Hey, Hardcastle made it in here.
Oh my God, what up, you bitch? Let's see. Enjoy timeout, cocksucker. Fucking dipshit. God, I hate that dude.
McMillan ain't coming back. Chill, polite hater. You don't even need him.
Oh, now I get you take him right here. I accuse you of sniping, 100%.
100%. Like 20 picks out of ADP.
You fucker. I fucking knew it. Because you have good taste, Purple Getter, so that's why you like this. Yeah, no, a value Hound montage would be fantastic. Thanks for saying his name out loud, Eric.
Yeah. Well, if he's what you need, guys, don't worry. Just hop after I win Best Ball Mania with my like 30% McMillan in Best Ball Mania. Just come on over to the stream. I'm gonna be tossing out $100 bills to everyone all day. It's gonna be a great time.
Wow. I'm only doing that if I set up a charity to do that, and I get all the tax.
No, I'm just giving you guys money. If I've seen your name in my chat before, you're getting money. Just come
I have a similar thesis. That's fine. I swear to God, I am writing like a blank check for 20 grand to my local Vietnamese coffee shop. They're a mom and pop Vietnamese family. They're fantastic. I love them so much. I want to win Best Ball Mania just to write them a fat check to pay for all the repairs they've had to do because of the stupid fucking permits. All right.
Herbert's like the starter in Chicago, and he goes at pick 160.
Yep, I'm good with that. I am good with that.
He literally could be though. Swift could just be Swift. He could be that change of pace back that he's always been.
Well, that's so funny. I'm pretty sure Tom or Rich are lurking because I just put him on a timeout, and then I was going to let him say something again and just put him in timeout again, and they just fucking straight banned him before I could do that. You ruined my fun. I was going to play with my mouse. Let's see. Catching him on the chat. Yeah, those quick scoping montages with the music. Yeah, that's a good time. 30% McMillan. That feels good. I'd have to go look. Luke McCaffrey, back alive, no longer dead.
What happened? What, did he do something?
No, just with Dotson gone.
Oh.
He doesn't have it locked up, but I think he should easily push.
Oh, he's a great 18th round pick. Yeah. day 2 draft capital, McCaffrey nepotism. I mean, come on. Let's not overthink it.
Here's the thing, Darkside. I'm a charitable dude by nature. I love giving back. I've been going to that coffee shop for the last 3 years. They have saved me. There are months where I need the dopamine of that Vietnamese coffee. They're the sweetest people. When I got married, they gave me like 5 free drink cards. And they're, again, mom and pop shop. They don't make a whole lot. They gifted us a bunch of stuff for our wedding, like coffee-wise. They're just the sweetest people, and I love them so much. And they've been going through a hard time. So, if I won $1.5 million, 20 grand is an easy, you are set the next few years for, rent and repairs. Keep it going, keep it strong. I'm a community man. I got to support my community. Tom says, I want to win BDM so I can fly to see Tyler and experience his face. I mean, that's true. If I win, I'm going to go. If I win, I'm setting up a party for the ship chasers in Vegas. And then I'm going to fly to UK and set up a UK Fantasy Sanctuary meetup. And we're gonna take over a pub and get fucking wrecked. Yeah, thank you for leaving my hand cut. That donkey from Shrek took. Did we guys make up since Friday?
What?
When did we fight Friday? What happened? You and me, or me and Tom?
Oh, I thought you were talking about my stream.
All right. Let's see. What do we want to do here?
I have no idea. I'm lost. What do you need? Tight end? Any correlation anywhere?
Is Otten?
No.
Well, Otten's all the routes, so we can shut it down.
All right. What about Jonnu again?
No. I want to diversify. I want to diversify a bit.
All right.
I like Jonnu as the play, but I think if I'm only going to do 2, for sure, I think Cade Otton has showed an ability to have 2 touchdown games. Jonnu's more like 60 yards and a touchdown, which is fine. But we already have 2 Miami guys, so I'd rather just take an all the routes shot.
Right. Who's our second quarterback? Let's not say it out loud.
You know who it is.
Okay.
Jesus.
Good.
All right. I promised first edition Hollow Charizard next song.
Let's go.
I'll catch back up on the chat. Eric, yeah. Can you just clarify? I'm curious. It's an oxymoron. Blank check for 20 crate. How's a blank check for? Oh yeah. Well, fuck you.
Angry midget friend. Hardcastle's classic.
When's he back?
Yeah.
Twiggy armed Wish version of Wolverine and his angry midget friend Mr. Thinks He Know It All. On behalf of all drafters, think you must soft words. One thing soft is your cock. Enjoy the void.
Yeah.
Enjoy the void. Let's see. You're right. It is an oxymoron to say blank check for 20 grand. If they needed more than that, that's the thing. I'd be like, how much do you need? 20? 30? 40, 35?
I think Hardcastle would be very impressed with my height. Apparently, I look short by camera.
I apparently have twig arms.
Yeah, you do. That's fair. That was a fair comment.
He goes, you do. Bonsai Bet says Patty Millions definitely just bathed in his BBM winnings. I mean, he Scrooge McDuck into that cash for sure.
I want to find a picture of me when I was playing my most Halo that anyone's ever played in their life, and then find a picture of me 2 years after I stopped playing Halo.
I'm pretty sure you could. I mean, I get that you use your username for motivation, but you could change it a little bit more succinct if you wanted to. Yeah, very much looking forward to the Fantasy Sanctuary UK meetup. I'll make sure that's a thing. Eric says, I was mixing you up with another guest trying to pick. Oh, gotcha. You good. Yeah, I was curious. Yes, Marshall Lloyd did die. No, I think the news was that McFleur said he's not a lock, but he and AJ Dillon are TBD for week 1. So people are overreacting to the news. Wait, let me put you up full screen.
That's post Halo.
Oh, dude, those shoulders are nice. Those are boulder shoulders.
Yeah. Let's find in Halo season now. I know where I can find one actually.
Almost on the clock. Maple
shush. Who are we on? May, go May.
I know.
Alright, cool. 1 second.
Maple, come here. Come here, baby girl. Good girl. Hold on, bud. You can hang here with me. Come on. All right, chat. That's Moose. And that's me. Little dog cam action. Hi. Now we're on stream. Hey, hi. How you feel, Pops? Hi. Hi. Oh, he's a pretty girl. Huh? Oh. Alright, now wanna go play? Go ahead. You staying or you going?
Whoa. Let's go. The dogs are here?
Yeah, come here, bud.
Oh my goodness. That's a beautiful dog. Oh yeah. Oh, he looks so happy.
All right. You coming in? Come on. Make up your mind. All right, bye, bud. All right, thank you for hanging on with our regularly scheduled intermission with the dogs.
The dogs are there. That's awesome. All right, what's our last pick? Or we have 2 picks. This team's already done, honestly.
Yeah, Josh Allen, Drake May at quarterback, Breece Hall, Tajay Spears, Jalen Wright, Ty Chandler, Khalil Herbert, Waddle, Rice, Keenan, Hollywood, J.
We need probably 2 more receivers.
I'd say 1 for sure. And then we have like a luxury pick. I need some focus music. All right, there we go. All right,
let's focus up here. Can you click on wide receivers? Or else we're going to take Marvin Mims. I'm lost now. What's Galaxy Brain something? You want to do a Bills peripheral wide receiver, Mac Hollins? Oh wait, the Brendan Rice bring back. Daniel nailed it.
I think let's go for the Hyatt touchdown.
I'm cool with Hyatt first. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, let's do that. I think that's a good
I'm gonna talk you. I think our next pick is another receiver.
I'm not disagreeing with you.
I'm telling you, just play it like Breece is the 101.
I understand the whole 101 thing, but I don't mind a 6th receiver for the flex spike for handcuff.
The one I would throw out that definitely fits this team very, very well is Deonta Foreman. He's a Miami bring back, and he's early season production.
Yep, don't mind that. Fucking trying to fix your shit is a bitch. All right, doesn't matter. You don't see my face.
God, I want to draft.
Let me catch up on the chat.
Let's see. Early. All I want to do is draft.
Let's see. MDS says was in a BBM with Rocco yesterday. His team was ass. I mean, you talk that much shit, you're just telling me your shit's dead. But yeah, I'm buying up the Marshawn Lloyd FUD because week 1 with a rookie, if AJ Dillon's also going to miss time, to me that just tells me that he's still likely to pop.
I'm taking Emmanuel Wilson.
Yikes. Thad, this is damn true. If you ain't got haters, you ain't popping.
Straight up.
Yeah, Halo BBG was ripped. Josh should have been the league winner for week 1. I don't know about
this. Is the best photo I could take. It's a picture of a picture in a dark hallway.
Snowman, the easy answer is that we discovered Rocco hating on Bindles months ago on a Bindle stream, just being a hater. And every stream he comes on, he just dogs the folks. And I have no problem dogging right back. So that's all it is. Yes, the dogs were for engagement and definitely not because they were barking at my in-laws and needed a break. I love Mathcore. Yeah, that was Moose and Maple, my two Pyrenees mix. Love them so much. They're fantastic.
God, I look so young in this photo, but this is prime. That's peak.
Oh my God, that photo is fantastic. Mitch, my two most exposed teams are probably Arizona and probably Washington.
No, Paul, I won't get week 1 ran. I was kind of joking about Emmanuel Wilson. Is he gone? We gotta take it. Oh God, no.
Receiver?
Yeah. Brendan Rice. Come on. No. Tyler, stop it. It means you can't throw it that far. We saw this with Alec Pierce. That's fine.
I knew I'd get you. Oh no! What? I clicked Malik Washington. You all saw it. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. I fucking clicked Malik. That is horseshit. God damn it.
Disaster. I definitely like our first team more, but that's okay. This team's fun.
I clicked Malik. That's bullshit. That's a reverse nut button. You hate to see it. BP steals him right in front of us. God damn it. What's it ASMR? God damn it.
Damn it. Complete collapse. Unsub. Yes.
Went for Malik. Got Clyde Alaire. Yeah.
But I honestly don't think you can take Trey Tucker with the Minshew.
I wish I could. Maple is not down with that. Moose is definitely. Star says, I resigned my 150 BBM so Tyler can win and buy those perfect pups at farm. Dude, that's the thing. They love, they're livestock guard dogs. I would love to give them a big fucking chunk of land, pond. Just let them. Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
I think. Do you have your positional limits set to 8? You must. Because we had Trey Tucker was at the top of queue when you were trying to move that.
That's a good question. I could check that. What's that? Ranks.
Limits on the top right.
Damn, you're right.
Yeah. Sometimes you need 10.
No, I don't think you ever need 10. All right, let me do this. I need to label these too. Catch them in the chat. Das Brew Crew, dude. Chat, bud. I see you around in all of the chats. Much love, my guy. Mitch says Rodgers slow paced, but super efficient. That's just Rodgers. That's who he is. Yeah, this is like balancing who's popping rookie wise for week 1, but not forgetting that a rookie can just seize a role by the end of the season. Week 1's not all that matters from that standpoint. Fast starts are good. It does not mean he's dead. Thank you, KZ. Amazing work. Yeah. Disasters. Clyde Otto. Famously, Clyde has not lost the RB2 job despite missing time, shitting and pissing his brains out to PTSD. So just saying.
Oh my God.
Hey, Malik was he's getting punt, kickoff returns, catches.
Brendan
rushes.
Rice was the pick.
We lost our sub. You know what? Every team needs a shitty running back who could be the guy you need.
He's going to be on the team. Who knows what actually happens if
This is an elite comment. Tyler needs to go study the blade with Pete. I nailed it. My positional limits cut me.
That team right there is sick.
Yeah, let me label this is same.
And I have to go. I am BBG hard out is out of here. I'm going to work.
Bye, bud. I'll catch you later.
Bye.
I'll shut it
love
down.
you
Thank
all.
you so much. We plugged the shit. Check his channel out on the description below. Basketball guy. Check him. He streams every day on YouTube. Great homie, sharp drafter. Go check his shit out. Thank you for joining us.
We'll be live later today. Of course. Thanks for having me on.
Go check him out today, guys.
Yeah, 3K subs to this fantasy sanctuary. Come on, let's do this. All
He just hit 1,500. Get this man to 2K.
Let's go. Yeah, love you all. See you
Thanks,
soon.
Eric.
Peace.
Appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir.
Eric is a homie. Go check his channel out. He is awesome. Awesome. All right, let me do date just for record keeping. Helps keep me. Oh, man. That CEH pick is going to haunt me. So that team finished Allen, May, Brees, Tajay, Jalen, Ty Chandler, Khalil Herbert, CEH, disaster pick. Stacks with Hollywood and Rice, though. Many are saying Jalen, Rice, Fat Keenan, Hollywood, died, Brown, Jamo Williams, Curtis Samuel, Jalen Bulk, Jalen Hyatt, Mark Andrews, Cade Otten. All right, catch them on the chat. I didn't steal nothing draft over Ho. And you don't get Malik if we actually take him. Yeah, it was a limit thing. Polite Hater says he likes his team. I mean, turn teams are tough. AR, Darnold, Fields, interesting. Ken Walker, Jones, Pollard, Bucky, Tyrone, Hukamar, Moore, Pittman, Addison, Mooney, McMillions, Slayton, Goddard, Freiermuth at ADP with him being like a part-time tight end's tough. Yeah, I'd probably stop at McMillan and feel good about it and go with third tight end there and maybe try to, stack up. But at least it's a stack. It's not the best, but I get it. Pepper Tony says returns counting on Underdog would be crazy. Yeah. Ball is live. What up, man? Catching the end of the chat. For anybody just joining, we are about to hit 3K subs, and at that point, we will do a giveaway of $100 cold hard cash, 12 months free, premium content, DFS, redraft, best ball, dynasty, all that good stuff. 12 months free access, and then $25 voucher to the merch store. That giveaway is happening soon. We are hitting it soon. And yeah, my God, we are stupidly close. But yeah, go sub the Best Ball Guy. Streams every day. Super awesome dude. Super awesome content. Love hanging with him. The vibes are always immaculate. All right, let's see. T-Kill says Wright is going to crush it once 32-year-old Mostert or 175 A-Chan go down. Yeah, I think both. Everybody can get there in this offense on limited touches. They're all super fast. Stark Handler if you hit 40% McMillans, that's gonna feel so good. Yeah, sub or like or else. All right, I think I've done all of the housekeeping for the most part. That's a lot of white space. I think the last piece of housekeeping I want to say is we'll be back tomorrow, Monday night, for a Best Ball Mania Underdog draft with a guest. No, I think it's just Tom and I. Tomorrow. Just trying to get some of that preseason action down. On top of that, we will be doing a marathon stream a week from today, multiple hours with a lot of fun guests on tap. Going to be a really fun, good time. So come join us. It's going to be all vibes. Whatever we're drafting, we're going to do Underdog, DraftKings, Drafters. We're doing a little bit of everything as our thank you to the community and to all the fine people that supported us on other channels and came on our channel. So we'll be doing that multiple hour marathon starting at, I think, 2 p.m. Eastern. So no Best Ball Brunch because we're rocking it hard for a barbecue style vibes marathon stream. So appreciate everybody in the chat. Pepper Tony, Snowman, Purple Yosh, Star Candler, T Kel, I'm a Loser Till I Win the Millie, Pat Joyce, Ball is Life, Fantasy Football, Historical Anomalies, This is Fine, Daniel Tino, BP, of course, KZ, Katie, Polite Hater, Bonsai Bets, Eric Grubbs, AL Paul, Mitch Mackey, Das Brew Crew. Those are all the shout outs I can remember off the top of my head. I'm sure I'm missing other people. Appreciate you, everybody. God, we love this game. God, we love this community. Don't forget to leave a comment on the video right after I hit the in the stream button, so you get at least one. I respect if you one shot it, but get you at least one entry into this giveaway. It's cash, baby. Get you some free Best Ball Manias, some free Drafters, Millie Makers on us. Y'all have a great weekend. Enjoy the rest of your Lord's Day, this hot Best Ball summer day, and keep the vibes high, keep the heads high. It's all hope until week 1, and then it's all doom. So keep the vibes high until this cold winter hits us right in the ass. Much love and appreciate everybody joining us live, and we will catch you tomorrow.